Papi.
Hi everyone. It's your one and only Papi, and today we have an upcoming activist, which I'll be giving the platform to promote himself and enlighten people based on his own perspective. Disclaimer: the reason I'm saying this is because the previous video we did, you stressed me, bro.
I know I like to say a lot of controversial stuff, but
Because I had to be explaining to people off camera that the person I brought to my show is normal.
can I say something? Before you introduce me, can I say something? Do you know the truth is very controversial?
You are missing the opportunity to introduce yourself.
I will introduce myself, but you have to tell me. Do you know the truth is very controversial?
I don't care.
Okay, I know.
I'm just joking. Yeah. So introduce yourself. Yeah.
Hello everyone. It's Kiki.
I think that this is a pandemic for Nigerians. I don't know about other people, other Africans. And this is the problem. You see a Nigerian man that moved to the Western world. They try to fine tune the way they speak. You see, like,
Try to whitewash himself.
I don't even understand. Like, you see someone on the road, like your fellow, you could tell that this person is from, maybe the person are Yoruba man. The person is in it, follow you, and you get yourself like, bro, calm down. We are from the same place, man. So what do you think the problem is, bro?
So I'll tell you something, right? I beg. Am I allowed to speak Pidgin?
You can speak both, though.
Okay, both, yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
So I remember precisely when I first come to this country, right? That particular day I go the school when I go to uni, I go that time, and I go do registration. So getting there, for being that was like the first time I came
Yeah.
around. So getting there, I saw this guy. I could tell he's a Nigerian. So I boldly walked to him. I was like, brother, how far? And I look to the place. This guy can't give me this innate vibe. But see the funny part here, right? After the innate vibe, the guy can't tell me, say, he just come. Oh. I can answer, where you come from? They say Nigeria. But that's how I can leave the boy. I will call him for the fact, say, I look at like somebody when he suffer from identity crisis.
Trying to blend into the system.
That is not trying to blend into the system. There's something I do, right? If I say Nigerian, I don't care who you are. I don't care. If I say Nigerian and I want to talk to you, I speak Pidgin English for a fact. And I think I don't know who told me this. That, guy, if you speak English. After the person watched that video we did, she was like, oh, guy, I see you just speak. That was on Saturday we went to play footy. She was like, guy, I see the way you talk. I don't know if I speak English. I speak English, but why I go speak English for you when I know you be Nigerian?
But sorry to say, speaking of Pidgin doesn't make you less of a Nigerian. Not speaking of Pidgin, though.
To most Nigerians.
So speaking of Pidgin doesn't make you more of a Nigerian. Because Pidgin is a remodified version of English.
Don't say remodified. Most people will call us a standard version of English. That's why even inside Nigeria, some people, they speak Pidgin English for them. They look you like, oh, this one will be like Bushman. That is the fact.
Yeah, true.
But to me, I feel like, guy, speak Pidgin English. I can only speak English to other people that I know that don't understand Pidgin English. But if you be Nigerian like me, I go speak Pidgin for you for the fact that where we come from, Pidgin is the most commonly spoken language in Nigeria. Yes or no? Almost everybody they speak Pidgin English. Almost everybody they speak English. But how many people speak English? When I mean English, fluent English, or even comparable English, how many people speak them? How many? Let's be realistic. I mean that people they speak ina come and go. No.
Yeah.
You get my point. So when I come across a Nigerian, I might not know the background you're from, but as far you're a Nigerian born in Nigeria,
by default you want to speak Pidgin.
I want to speak Pidgin by default because that's what I feel we speak in our country.
Yeah. Fluent communication with
And that has to do with most of us with the suffer from identity crisis. That is the truth. Most of us, so many of us suffer from identity crisis. Because why? Our currently Nigeria still gets a lot to do with our colonial heritage. We
Mm.
see they stuck with our colonial heritage. English never our language, now the language of the colonial master, but we still they speak am. Like what they will tell you, you can be British by passport, but you can never be English by default. That's what they talk am. That's what they talk am. So I feel like we will see this stuck with our colonial heritage, and our colonial history not ever good, not nice, So to me, in order to move on, I
Mm.
think we most of our like leaders they need to sit down for a round table, tell themselves the truth. To this pidgin English, a combination of words from different ethnic groups, right? Suya, akaya, kilishi, you don't understand? Akpu, those things now pidgin English, you don't understand? You don't understand? Now word from
So
different ethnic
they
group.
should make it standard.
They should make it. They should standardize it. Recently, when I don't know that at Cambridge, I've been at Oxford, which people put pidgin English for their dictionary. I see the way we they happy. We were so excited. But how many of us feel comfortable speak this pidgin English? How many? We will tell ourselves the truth.
But it's more of, see, personally though, in my opinion, and I
Mm-hmm.
could be wrong though,
Mm-hmm.
from my own standpoint of view, I feel like people don't speak pidgin. I cannot speak pidgin to a white man, not because I cannot, or not because I'm trying to shadow box my identity. It's because I just feel like they will not understand, they will not comprehend. And what's the essence of communication when the person that you're communicating with won't understand what you're saying?
See something to tell you here. If you move to a new country, you have to integrate. And how do you integrate? Learn their language, understand their culture, eat
Yeah.
their food. So, but if somebody from a different racial background
Mm.
moves to Nigeria, like we see a lot of people from different cultures and different racial background that move to Nigeria, they try to speak our language. They speak Pidgin, they speak our other like tribal, ethnic languages, which is fine. But no matter where I say Nigeria, and as far I know you were born in Nigeria, not like you were born here or in a
Yeah.
different place. I feel comfortable enough to speak Pidgin with you. But along the line, the conversation we might change our language, right? I
Mm.
might speak English, but then I feel comfortable speaking Pidgin with my fellow Nigerians. And if you, as an individual, don't feel comfortable speaking Pidgin with me, it might be your upbringing, which I understand because most homes speak they speak English in most homes. Like growing up, it's not like I'm not fluent. I can't really speak my
Dialect.
dialect that fluently,
Yeah.
but at least I know the basics. But growing up, it never bothered me. But along the line,
But they speak it.
yeah, I do. But like I told you, not fluently. So along the
How
line,
often do you speak it?
well, once in a while, when
Does
I
it does it
walk,
make you less of the person that comes from that place?
yes, it makes me. To me, it makes me. It makes me. I'll be honest with you. It has to do with my identity. Imagine me identifying as I imagine me identifying as so and so, but yet I can't speak their language. If you want
I feel
to,
like the word there is to identify, because to identify to a thing, it's subjective to individual preference or choice.
nah,
So if it's not your fault that you can't speak, it doesn't make you less of a person from there.
it's your cultural identity. It's your cultural identity and individual preference. Your cultural identity is not
No, I'm
individual
saying
preference.
the choice of you. I mean, if I'm unable to speak my language, you will not say it was a thing of my choice. Because there are different metrics to consider being able to speak your dialect.
Guy, my place, not vex. My place, it's not so like I done better. My place before. If you not feel speaking, if you not feel speak our language, you don't get equal opportunity like those who if you really speak. Then it was bullshit to me.
Not favoritism.
No, not be favoritism. Make I tell you something. If you want
You're giving
go,
preference to people that
hold
can
on now.
speak.
If you want, as you do now, you want to become citizen for this country,
Yeah.
you go sabi do it in. Even for you to apply for visa, you need to prove to them say if you speak English. So understand where they come from. Even for you to apply, you need to identify. Say you need to prove to them say yes, I can speak English. Yes, I can speak. I can communicate. I can write in English.
Yeah, true though.
So me understand where they come from. If
Yeah.
you not sabi speak English, they go hard for you to become citizen.
So people that they try to blend into the system that they found themselves in, through speaking of trying to modify the way they speak, trying to like communicate in a more fluent way for people here to comprehend or say what they're saying.
But
It's a
imagine,
result of identity identity crisis or what?
yes, to me that no, see the thing here, right? When you there here, it's understandable.
Yeah,
But when you there inside Nigeria trying to form an accent for your fellow Nigerian, to me, they weird.
yeah, true.
Like I told you earlier, I stumbled across this video like some weeks ago. I think on Gossip Me or something, where they teach these children how to speak like the Westerners inside Nigeria. Come on,
Is it wrong?
it's wrong now. It's wrong in all. It is wrong. We have to promote where we come from. We have to see the thing. We have to tell ourselves the truth at all time. We are Nigerians. We have to speak our language. We have to be proud of ourselves. Guy, no matter Nigeria bad wish today, no matter how the country bad wish, I will forever be a Nigerian. I am a pro-Nigerian. The country is bad, I know. But it not go just easy. We have to do our own homework as a people. Every time when they blame government, they blame government, they blame government. Which contribution we as a people they make? If you ask the common Nigerian, what are the Nigerian values? They don't even know. Like UK now, one of the core British values, for instance, right? Individual liberty, right?
Yeah.
Number 2, tolerance. Number 3, democracy. Number 4, the rule of law. Number 5, mutual respect. American value. Talk about individualism. Talk about equality. They talk about time. Talk about tech, science and tech. Nigerian value, for instance, I will tell you this funny thing and you go check this thing. This thing, they're so funny. They're super funny, right? One of the most confusing and the most funny Nigerian value when me I don't stumble across the lack of dedication to duties and tax. Now that's thing they kill us today. Lack of dedication to duty and tax.
What do you mean?
Lack of dedication now. We're not dedicated to carry out our duties and tax. That's why you say the average Nigerian is so patriotic. Being patriotic not mean say you go this stupid.
If you try to like deny where you're from, inside where you're from is a bit weird.
The people do it though.
That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
People do it, doesn't make it like a general pandemic.
It's a pandemic, actually.
No, it's some people. I don't even have the
It's a pandemic. It's a pandemic.
Don't see. I get what you're saying, though. Yes, we need to be able to like be proud of where we're from, even if we are outside where we're from. True, though. Yes, you need to see not seeing a man like doing in it with his fellow black man. You understand? It's a bit weird. I've been a victim. I'm talking to someone, the person they do, I mean, like, man, we'll be able, you understand? But another thing is,
but not vex. I'm so sorry to cut you short. You know why that thing is so prevalent, right?
Yeah.
They're prevalent because first of all, as a people, this thing will go back to this topic. As a people, we suffer from identity crisis. It's a fact.
As a people. Or some people.
Even the name Nigeria, precisely, not even the indigenous to us as a people.
Because it was given
by Flora Shaw, 1897. So imagine now, say you Yoruba man, as a Yoruba man, right? One man from North can give you North name. You go choose to identify more with the Northerners than yourself now. It's these things are common sense.
Yeah. True.
I don't need, as I did so, I don't need anybody to come tell me say statistics. No, these things are common sense. We have to be honest with ourselves. If as a Nigerian, right? As a Nigerian, imagine they speak your colonial language. Imagine even our common clothes for Nigeria. Imagine say native uni for Nigeria. On Fridays now they wear native, but from Monday to Thursday we go wear waiting. We go wear tie, talking. It was fine to me and it's still fine. I understand. Because why? Now colonial heritage. But how long are we going to keep on doing this? We have to tell ourselves the truth. We have to identify with who we are. We have to have our own language. We have to have our own culture. Our society is supposed to be built around our culture.
So I think we have to wrap it up here.
No, we don't have to wrap it up. This conversation long. We don't have to wrap it up. More just the talk.
No, we wrap it up here so that we have something to say.
I never talk finish. I don't talk finish. So, but I never talk finish. Today, the most common Nigerian value of today, I'm waiting. Make money, press your fellow Nigerian, carry body for your fellow Nigerian. Omo, oh, happy this too long. I beg.
I was talking about it some other time.